Hey, happy Friday. Gods, goddesses, kings, queens. I'm about to bring you a message from Spirit. Talk to me, Spirit. Once again, I will not put a date on this. Once it finds you, it's meant for you. Let's give them something to talk about. So as I was meditating and talking to my team, they wanted me to tell y'all to put emphasis on June 10th. June 10th is the solar eclipse. Once again, some of y'all spiritual people are going to feel it more than other spiritual people. They waking y'all up because they're not playing anymore. A lot of y'all need to take... Spirit said, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. So continue to plant these good seeds, because if you plant good seeds, you're going to reap good seeds. If you plant bad seeds, you're going to reap bad seeds. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all that's planting good seeds, like I said, is starting to show. You're starting to see the fruit. You're starting to taste the fruit. It's not all coming in at once, because they're not going to put all that on you, because you wouldn't be able to handle it. So they do everything in a divine timing and slow and steady. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all need to take a spiritual bath. Self-love bath. Pour into you. I'm not saying that you don't love yourself, but you need to take time. Y'all doing too much. So y'all need to take the time to do a self-love bath. Go to Wally World, Kroger's, Publix, Piggly Wiggly, Save-A-Lot, wherever they sell flowers at. If you have a Myers or whatever, to buy flowers. You don't have to buy a dozen. Buy 3, 2, 1, whatever you want. And you're going to put that in that bath with some honey, with some brown sugar, not a lot, and some white sugar, and some coconut milk, a rose quartz, and take that self-love bath. Play some Keith Sweat, R. Kelly, whatever type of music you want to into, and start loving on you, because you need to take back your energy and power. If you don't have a bathtub, you can still do it in the shower. You can put it in a bowl and still love on yourself. Drink some wine cooler, sip on some wine, something that's not going to, not no harsh liquor, because harsh liquors are bad, especially when you're doing self-love, because then you start thinking about somebody that you want to fuck or bring about the ex. That's why they call spirits. So in the biblical days and in the Babylonian days, they drunk wine, red wine, because the water, the animals bathed in it, peed in it, pooped in it. So that's why they drunk a lot of wine, because of the parasites in the water. So Spirit is telling me that y'all need to get some wine cooler, mimosos, however you pronounce it. Yes, I have a speech impediment. Mojitos, stuff like that. Start sipping on that and give yourself a self-love blood bath. Abundance, the wealth of the universe flows to me and through me. You got to understand, this universe is big enough for everyone to make it. Don't be jealous. Don't be trying to take everything for you. That's selfish. The universe have enough room for everybody to get the money, for everybody to succeed. Lift your brothers and sisters up. Only if they givers. If they takers, then them motherfuckers, leave them alone. They showing me a vision right now like you're the lifeguard, and someone's out there screaming for help, okay? You go out there, this person's panicking, and you telling this person to calm down. If not, you're going to drown, and we're going to both drown, because you're going to take me under. Because when the person's panicking and stressed out, they have a lot of strength. You know, that's why you heard stories of people lifting up cars, turning them over, because they panicking and under a lot of stress. So a lot of people, it's the same shit, different day. It's like you can't help everybody, because they constantly taking you. They don't understand the words coming out of your mouth. Sometimes you got to let that motherfucker drown and go on and start worrying about yourself. That's why they saying you need to do this self-love bath. A lot of y'all need to initiate foreplay, because some of y'all are giving the foreplay, and the other person is not giving the foreplay. So it's an energy exchange. So if they not sucking or licking, then don't you suck and lick. It's an equal thing. You have to do that. Start communicating. The number 12, love and light. Listen to your heart and intuition. When you see the number 12, that's what it's telling you. Talk to me, Spirit. What messages do you have for them on this Friday? Talk to me. I am the voice of the voiceless. I am the voice of the ancestors. Speak through me. 3 cards. At the bottom of the deck, you have courage. Spirit is saying, find that courage. This is that Leo energy. If you know a Leo, it's good to have a Leo to help it, because they're very encouraging. They do encourage you. Find that inner strength. Find that lion, your spiritual animal of a lion. Get that courage. You have the trust card. Spirit saying this is like the number 12 when I was saying trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. A lot of y'all are manifesting an island. A lot of y'all is dreaming about going to Dubai, Egypt, Africa, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Belize, Fiji, St. Lucius, things like that. It's not always Jamaica and mine. There's other Caribbean islands, Antigua, Dominican Republic, things like that. Spirit is saying start trusting your intuition. Also, I'm picking up the energy of Mami Wata. Mami Wata is the dark version of Yemiya and Lasare. Everybody has a yin and a yang. People like Yemiya, Lasare, things like that. Mami Wata is also her dark side. She is calling y'all to embrace that dark side, because remember, you don't want to be too much light. You got to cling to the dark. You can't be too much dark. You got to cling to the light. So Spirit is saying you have to have that balance. Pleasure. It's the pleasure principle. Oh, okay. Pleasure. Take pleasure in everything you do. You got to put that compassion in it. You have to love it for other people to love it. Okay? A lot of y'all are starting to see that your ancestors are loving you. The spirits are loving you. You're starting to feel that agape love, that Holy Trinity. Y'all starting to connect with your animal spirits. You're starting to connect with nature. Also, I'm picking up that you need to change your tempo within you. Also, right next to that is purification. What did I say? Changing that tempo, that path. Once you change that tempo, you bring in more high benevolent sovereignty ancestors, your ancient ancestors, your spiritual ancestors, and also a lot of positive deities and ascended masters. When you start changing your tempo, you're starting to love your spirituality and things like that. The higher you get, the stronger you get, the stronger your energy are, and people are not going to like you because of the growth. Okay, a lot of y'all need to plant some sunflowers. Sunflowers means abundance. Sunflowers mean fertility, positivity, purification. Also, it represents divine masculine. Also, Oshun. So if you're thinking about sunflowers a lot, that means Oshun. It's not necessarily saying she's in your court. Sometimes orishas and deities and other lawas and other ones, they will see what you're doing, and they are like, okay, she needs my help, so I'm just going to volunteer. That doesn't mean you're the daughter of Oshun or the son of Oshun. That don't mean Oshun crowned you. Sometimes they see that you need help and they volunteer because they know you trying. So if you're starting to see a lot of sunflowers, or you wonder why you keep buying stuff with sunflowers in it, or you just like it or dreaming about it or whatever, eating sunflower seeds, is because she is around you. And then again, some of y'all, you are the daughter and the son of Oshun. But a lot of times, like I said, you don't have to be the child of them for them to help you. They do it because they want to. 3 more cards, Spirit, before we get into the tarot. What messages do you have? 3 cards exactly. Damn. At the bottom of the deck, beginning a new cycle, first light. That's what I'm saying. Spirit was like putting emphasis on June 10th, this solar eclipse. A lot of y'all going to start y'all new beginnings. You know, felicidades, bienvenidos, welcome. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of y'all about to start y'all new cycle, y'all new beginnings on this solar eclipse, June 10th. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. They want you to go higher and higher and higher. Embrace this curiosity that your ancestors start. Like I said, open up a book to wisdom and knowledge about African spirituality. A whole new world is waiting for you. So they want you to expand your horizons. Some of y'all going to start traveling, and that's how you're going to meet a lot of spiritual people. A lot of y'all just going to say, you know what? I'm going to save up my money. If I have to go by myself, I'm going to go by myself. Just remember, You're divinely protected. And if you have the urge to go by yourself, it's because they're telling you you need to go by yourself. But also you can go with somebody else. Wandering the path. Enjoy the journey. Like I said, new beginnings. Some of y'all are going to feel the wrath on, not the wrath. Get a new beginning on June 10th after this solar eclipse. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Y'all growing. Y'all embracing. Y'all involving. Y'all loving it. I'm happy for y'all. Let's get into... Let's start off this reading with 3 cards, Spirit, to go on. What messages do you have for them? 3 cards, please. Talk to me, Spirit. 3 cards, please. One more card. The reading rainbow. I can't go anywhere. I don't know why they have me singing that song, but I'm hearing the reading rainbow. I hope if he's dead, he's reaching out, or he might be getting ready to die. I don't know. You have the outlaw. Some of y'all feeling like the black sheep of the family. It's because you were the chosen one. So they chose you because you came back, and plus you're the strong one. You're the most spiritual one in your family. Right next to the outlaw, you have your ancestors. The outlaw, you have the ancestors. Also, they telling me the outlaw is you walking out a lot of obstacles. A lot of y'all have a lot of obstacles in your way. Some of y'all about to walk into a new situation because y'all walking away from an old situation, which is because you're starting to connect with your ancestors. Also, the ancestors are part of the tree of life. Your ancestors, for those who are neglecting your ancestors, that's why you stuck. That's why you're not prospering. That's not where you're not going where you need to be, because you're forgetting about your ancestors. Y'all started off and then you're like, this shit's boring. I got something else to do. You neglected them. So they want you to go back and clean that altar, give them fresh coffee, fresh water. They want you to sit and call them forth. They want you to continue to break these generational curses. Right next to the ancestor, you have the sovereign. The sovereign is like a high priest, high priestess, voodoo priestess, brujo, bruja, empress, emperor, whatever you want to call yourself. That is you getting your crown. You leveling up in a whole new thing. Once again, they showing me June 10th. A lot of y'all are going to be stepping higher, and y'all going to get y'all spiritual name. It's going to be shown to you, or someone's going to tell you, or they're going to tell you. Ascension. A lot of y'all feeling sick. A lot of y'all feeling swollen. A lot of y'all feeling fatigued. Y'all feeling like something's going on. Heart palpitation, heart pains, hives, itchiness, the way you eat, thinking, whatever, pregnancy symptoms, and you know you're not pregnant. It's because you're going through an ascension. This is a spiritual flu because of the blood moon. Also, we still in retrograde with Mercury and Saturn, and also we get ready to go to a solar eclipse. So like I said, the blood moon affected your Gemini, who if you got Gemini in your spirit, in your chart, it's because it is the soul. It is the yin and the yang. So let's get into it. Talk to me, Spirit. Stability at the bottom of the deck, and rejoicing, getting a new job, moving, getting deployed, or people that's been overseas that you missed is starting to going to come back. Things are changing for you. A new car, new loans, new money, new love, new pregnancy, new fuck partner, whatever you manifesting is stability. Going back to school. What's up with the outlaw? Can we get some messages regarding the outlaw? These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they do. Because one of these boots is going to kick you in your motherfucking ass. No, I'm just kidding. But a lot of y'all are getting fed up with a lot of people, and it's starting to show. Under the outlaw, you have Say You Love Me. You have the Sun card and the Lovers. That's why I'm saying you have a lot of obstacles. Okay, you walking out of one situation into another situation, and you're walking into a whole new world. That's what she's saying. A whole new world. All your prayers are manifesting. This is a choice. Loving you, loving them, finding that love that's coming towards you. That's where you walking into at this very moment. What's up with these ancestors, spirit? Ancestors. One card for the ancestors. One card. What's going on with that? They trying to open a world, a whole new cycle for you, a whole new door. That's why I'm saying you need to connect with them. They're trying to help you. They're trying to give you that spiritual inheritance. That's your birthright. A lot of your ancestors, once again, is helping you because they were spiritual. No, you're not going to know them, but they know you and they guiding you. They call ancestral guides and they guiding you. So they really want you to start connecting to them. What's up with the sovereign spirit? A lot of y'all about to walk in your sovereignty. That's what I'm saying. Y'all getting close to that God-like consciousness. Y'all starting to see a shift in the energy. Y'all starting to say, y'all starting to notice you have to be careful with the way you think and speak because it's starting to be manifested. Y'all getting close to being crowned. Felicidades. Someone needs to go to New Orleans. I don't know why. It's going to be a spiritual intervention for you. Something spiritual is going to happen to you. Make sure you protect yourself because you are an open portal, so all types of spirits are going to be there. The Knight of Swords. Like I said, you run into your destiny. You run into your path. You following your the spiritual lead. You looking at the omens. They guiding you for you to get crowned, and this is going to be moving quickly. What's up with this Ascension spirit? You're going to feel like you're going through a tower moment, but you're leveling up. They healing you. They emptying your cup and refilling it. So what you feeling right now, just go with the flow. That's all you can do. There's nothing you can do. You can go to the hospital or ER and they're going to tell you there's nothing wrong with you because you're about to walk in your greatness and you're about to celebrate. You are manifesting. You can have anything that you want because you have planted so many seeds and you can have whatever you like. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. I can go anywhere. I don't know why they got me singing that song, but damn. Let's see. One inspiration for these motherfuckers on this Friday. Yes, I curse for those that's new to following me. I curse. I'm not an angel, but I'm a nice asshole. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. I appreciate that. Be willing to be a beginner. Everybody has to crawl before they walk. Everyone has to have milk before they can eat meat. So don't worry if your compadres is going than you is because you're not ready yet. You still have more work to do. You have something going on and you fighting them. Just relax and let it go. Peace, blessings, namaste. I see you.